So I work with youth in low-income and underrepresented communities to empower them with financial knowledge and motivation to conquer the challenges of life. And the reason why is because I feel like the information that I received and the support I received has been absolutely transformational for me.
So I was first introduced to the Battier Take Charge Foundation as a Guide Miami student when I was in high school. I went through the program. My mentor was Newell, the executive director. She poured so much into me that I was able to grow, to learn to take advantage of opportunities, to learn that I did exist in certain spaces and get over imposter syndrome. So now I am the program and operations manager of the Guide Miami program that I was once a member of. And my favorite part of it is being able to pour into those students similarly to the way Take Charge poured into me.
My impact story involves a lot of making people feel seen, and that's particularly important to me because I'm a special education teacher, and that's really important to go in and make those students feel seen and not feel seen for negative things, but being seen for the positivity that they bring to the classroom and that they bring to the environment. Because a lot of the times they are seen for what's wrong with them or what we have to do to make them pass, but I make sure that they feel seen because of what they do bring to the table, what they are good at, what their strengths are, where the world is trying to bring them down and I'm trying to uplift them. And that means a lot to me because sometimes I may be the first and only person that's done that.
When I think back about my impact story, I think about my role in my little nephew's life. And it comes to school, but also teach him the importance of being respectful and being a good student. And why I emphasize that is because I know the importance of that as being the first in my family, one, to go to college, but also graduate.
As an educator, teaching students at the university, it's always inspiring to see where they take the knowledge that we learn about the environment and bring it into their jobs and their communities.
During the most recent year, I served as a Challenge Detroit Fellow with Teen Hype Detroit, which is a youth-serving organization, primarily through the fine arts. They put on plays every year. In order to demonstrate community impact, we took some data points from there and was able to create a narrative around impact within the community and why it's necessary to keep on putting on impactful plays such as this.
I'm a big proponent of giving back to the community that built you. I volunteer in my own time to the community, doing food drives and cleaning up the neighborhoods, going back to the kids that were just like me when I was a kid.
My most direct impact story, I volunteer with this program called the Woods Project, and I think that's where I have most direct impact. We take like low-income high school kids to the backcountry and multiple national parks. And I get to have that one-on-one with kids that don't really get to have that mentorship or that guidance and directly impact them, impact their life, just talk to them. Looking like you, looking like us, they can accomplish certain things and be what they want to be. So that must be my most direct impact I've had in my life and my community.
I like to volunteer for organizations that build houses for single mother households, as well as tackle food insecurity in communities of unhoused people, just because there's a huge issue within those communities and we need to make sure that we are supporting those who operate on the margins, just because we're only as strong as the most marginalized people in our community.
I try and be open to my neighbors when they have questions because I live in a big bilingual community and it's more native tongue versus English speaking. I speak Bengali, so doing my best to translate in the healthcare setting as a nurse and bringing that back, and also just helping someone who is asking questions on the sidewalk. I am extremely grateful for the time, the commitment people have put into me, and down the line, I want to be able to do the same for others.